Hey boys and girls, this week we are reading A Cupcake Party. Now, I'm going to read to you A Cupcake Party, but you can find the story by using the portal for A Cupcake Party on Schoology. All right, so when you get your story, or get to the story, it's going to look like this. It's called A Cupcake Party, written and illustrated by David McPhail. Now, this story is a fantasy. Boys and girls, do you know what a fantasy is? A fantasy is a story that cannot happen, and the events that happen and everything that happens are things that just can't happen. Animals might talk and act like people, and we know that that can't really happen in real life, okay? All right, now, the essential question, or something to think about while we read, how can you show a friend that you care about him or her? Now, boys and girls, that should be super simple for you to answer. How can you show a friend that you care about them? So we're going to read and see what our character does to show that they can care about a friend. I miss my friends, Fritz said. I must have a big party. Fritz had a list of friends to ask to his party. Fritz went to ask Kit. I will come, Kit said. It will be grand. Fritz went to ask Jack next. Jack said yes. A party is fun, Jack said. Fritz met Fran and Stan at a tree stump. Fran and Stan said yes, too. Fritz went to ask Glenn last. I will not miss it, Glenn said. Pages are sticking together, boys and girls. Here we go. Fritz baked cupcakes to give to his friends. He put a small picture on every one. So boys and girls, if we think that this is a fantasy, or know that it's a fantasy, this would be an excellent example, because can animals make cupcakes and put pictures on them? No. It'd be kind of cool if they could, but that's not the way it is. All right. Fritz felt glad to see his friends. Take the cupcake with a picture of you on it, Fritz said. His friends had a snack for Fritz, too. Oh, what did they have? It looks like they gave him an acorn. Yum! Now we can eat and have fun, Fritz said. And that is the end. Now, boys and girls, did you think about how did Fritz show that he cared for his friends? Well, we could say a few things. We could say, well, first, he decided to invite them over for a party. That's showing that you care by inviting your friends. But also, what else did Fritz do to show that he cared about his friends? Right, he decided to make cupcakes, and to make them even more special, he put each of his friends' pictures on the cupcake to give to them. And then in return, Fritz's friends showed that they cared too. They gave him an acorn for a gift. So boys and girls, think about ways that you can care for friends. How can you care for friends even though we're stuck at home? Can you do something nice for your friends? Yeah, you can give them a phone call or a FaceTime, or you can send something in the mail to cheer them up. So those are all great examples, and it's always important to remember that we can be nice to our friends in gentle and simple ways. All right, now, boys and girls, again, you can access this story on Schoology. I want you to try to read it yourself, read it to an adult, and keep on learning. Great job.